All right. Hey, YouTube. We're live. We're in charge. Today, we're going to talk about adjectives. Mike's going to be joining us. Maybe a few other students will join us, but okay, that was interesting. Some students will, of course, be joining us, but if they don't have any questions, because this is Matt Helps with Homework, then we're probably just going to do what you see on the screen here. So using adjectives as nouns, adjective order, and things like that. So of course, if you're watching on YouTube, not on Zoom, of course, ask any question that you have. You can just type that. I'll gladly ask it. I'll gladly answer it. If you do want to join the Zoom, just send me a message on YouTube. Be like, can you send me the Zoom link? And I will send that to you, and you can join. And let's have a party. So I'm going to bring Mike in, and we'll go from there. So let's see what Mike has to say first. Hi, Giuliani. All right, and today the topic will be mainly from, this is actually from the upper intermediate textbook, but I think not too difficult. So any student from pre-intermediate, intermediate, upper intermediate should be okay with today's lesson. So let's go. But let's first check in. Mikey, how you doing, big guy?
Pardon? How you mean, Mike guy?
Hi, Mikey. Mike.
Mike. Yeah. Short Mike is the Mikey short name.
Oh, we usually in English we add like a Y. We add a Y to the end of the word to give someone a nickname. So my friends, my brother, a lot of friends that I have call me Maddie, right? So I just said
Mikey.
Mikey.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mikey.
So just a nickname. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, just a nickname. That's all. All right, Mike. How are you? How are you today?
Actually, I'm hurry up from. In the morning, I went to a advanced medical imaging center. I scanned my shoulder.
Your shoulder.
Yeah, maybe a stranger when I hurry up, stranger the muscle.
Oh, you stretched the muscle.
Stretched.
Stretched.
Structure means how to say that.
So we could say
Yeah,
strained. We strained
strain.
the muscle. So
Yeah, strain.
yeah.
Strain,
Hey, Jenny.
but hurt the muscle.
Yeah. So when we strain something, strain means like too much, right? So if I give you too much homework, right, that's a strain for you, right? This straining. So anytime that we use strain, it's like too much or like more than I can handle, right? More than I can handle. So yeah, right. If we do something and we pull too hard, right, then that'll cause a strain.
Strain.
Yeah, so we can use this word for many different reasons, like even our relationship, right? Maybe my wife and I are fighting, right? Our relationship is straining, right? It's like almost break, right? Kind of that's what strain means. Yeah.
Actually, I use the word strange the body,
Yeah.
but
So
I pronounce this strained. But the meaning is familiar, some familiar.
right. So you could say I strained my shoulder or I strained my hamstring or something like that. Just means put too much pressure. Put too much pressure. Giuliani, hi. Or Juju.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, long time no see.
Yes, I stayed here almost for 2 to 15 because I need to go out.
Okay, that's okay. No problem.
But I am watching now.
Thank you. Thank
Some
you.
day off.
Yeah, well, maybe Giuliani studies in my morning class. So today we're going to just talk about, this is from the upper intermediate textbook. So both you guys, Mike and Giuliani, you guys study in intermediate plus. Hi, Macy. You guys study in intermediate plus. This is a one level higher. So we have intermediate, intermediate plus, and then upper intermediate. So today is from unit 2 in upper intermediate. All right. Upper intermediate. So this is from 2B and upper intermediate. So hopefully this is not, I'm not spoiling the next textbook for you guys. Yeah, but it should be fine. All right. So yeah,
Okay.
today we're going to be talking about adjectives or using adjectives as nouns. So using an adjective as a noun. So we can go through a few of these examples, right? So in most African countries, the young still look up to the old, right? The young still look up to the old. So young and old, those are adjectives, right?
But they express a person.
Right. So we're talking about, so here we can see this, okay? You can use the plus some adjectives to talk about groups of people, right? Groups of people. So we can do this with nationalities as well. We can do this with nationalities as well, right? I can say, you know, I can say the Chinese.
Yeah.
Because Chinese is an adjective, right? I'm a Chinese person, right? Right? That's an adjective. So I can say the Chinese, the Brazilians. Yeah, maybe the Brazilians, right? Sometimes we can use these as a noun, right? The young, okay? The young. This just means young people. But this one is better. If we say the young, it's better. It sounds better. It's more formal, right? If we say young people, sometimes has like a negative feeling to it, right? Sometimes has a negative feeling to it. So that's why we say the young or the old, right? Because it kind of sounds a little bit nicer. And we're talking about young people in general. We're talking about old people in general, right? Yeah. So usually when we're talking about groups of people, okay, so that's really, really important when we're talking about groups of people, right? The young, the old, the beautiful, for example. I will, sorry, someone just asked for the, sorry, someone from, I don't know where she's from, but she'll be joining as well from YouTube.
Comment on the YouTube.
New person. So I sent you, I don't know how to pronounce your name, so you can teach me that later. I don't know. Anyway, so let's continue. So, or we can say, right, the poor, right? The poor, people who have no money, right? So we can, it's better to say the poor is better than saying poor people, right? So we say the poor, people without enough money or not enough money, we say the poor. Okay. The rich, the poor, the young, the old, right? Okay, so the government, okay, this is actually, the government is not an adjective, that's a noun, but the government needs to, for the unemployed, right? The unemployed. So if we're talking about an unemployed person, they don't have a job. If we want to talk about a group of those people, the unemployed, right? The unemployed. All right. And again, like I said, with nationalities, we can say the English, the Chinese, the Dutch. Some nationalities, okay, if you look here, some nationalities that end in CH, SH, ESE, and SS. So actually Brazilian, sorry, doesn't work. Canadian, doesn't work. We don't say the Canadian. Actually, in this case, we just say, actually Brazilian is easy. We just say Brazilians. Giuliani, Brazilian is 2L or 1L?
No, one L.
Thank you. I should know that, but that's, yeah. Right. So if we want to talk about in general for Brazilian, we just add S, right? We just add S. But if we have, you know, CH, right, we can say the French. SH, we can say the Finnish, for example. ESE, the Chinese, the Japanese, right? SS, the Swiss.
Yeah.
The Swiss, right? So we can add all of those to talk about different things. Yeah, or use them as a noun. Use these adjectives as a noun. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward here. Yeah, the Swiss is there. Yeah, most other nationality words are used in the plural. Most other nationality words are used in the plural. All right, we can also use adjective plus people. So like I said, right, I can say young people, but generally it's not as good. Yeah, I think the is better. The is better. The rich, the poor, the young, the old. Yeah. Okay. Of course, if we talk about one person, right, I can't say a Japanese, a rich, right? I have to say a rich person, a Japanese person. But I can say a Brazilian. I am a Canadian is okay, right? No problem. But for these ones, we can't use a or an. So Mike, you can't say, you're never allowed to say I am
a Chinese.
Right? We can't say that. I am a Chinese. No.
How to say that? I'm Chinese.
So you can say I'm a Chinese
I'm a
person,
Chinese person.
or you can just say I'm Chinese. Okay.
I am Brazilian.
Right. I am Brazilian. Right. I am Brazilian. And yeah, and you can say I am a Brazilian is fine. You can say I'm a Brazilian person. I'm a Brazilian woman. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. It's easy, right? It's easy for upper intermediate, super easy. But these are using adjectives as nouns. So that's kind of this whole part here, using adjectives as nouns. So the last thing that we'll talk about today is adjective order. Adjective order. Now, that's your son? Yeah, boy. All right, so adjective order. This is annoying for non-native English speakers. This is something that native speakers understand naturally. So good luck with that, but just not something that's easy. It's just something that we learn naturally. And we have a specific order that we put adjectives in. Okay, now, how do you know this order? You just have to remember. And again, like I said, for a native speaker, this sounds very natural, but for a non-native speaker, really a little bit difficult. Yeah, difficult to know the order naturally. So for example, if I'm talking about my opinion. So if something is beautiful, right? If something is beautiful, that's my opinion, right? Let's think about like the Mona Lisa. Some people will think the Mona Lisa is beautiful. Some people will think the Mona Lisa is not beautiful, right? So in that case, this is my opinion, right? And then next we talk about is size, right? Next thing we talk about is size. So I can say an expensive little, right? An expensive big. Hello, right? An expensive little or an expensive big, right? We want to do opinion and then size, right? Opinion, then size. Then we're going to talk about age. So we can say old, we can say new, we can say brand new. Okay, brand new just means 100% very, very new. All right, so an expensive, little, brand new. And then we talk about the shape. So an expensive, little, brand new, long. Then we talk about the color, purple. Then we talk about the pattern. So this pattern is plain or dotted or striped or anything like that. All right, that's the pattern. And then we talk about the origin. So French, Brazilian, Chinese, right? And then we talk about the material. and then we say the noun, right? So of course, nobody talks like this. Nobody would say, I bought an expensive, little, brand new, long, purple, spotted French silk scarf, right? Nobody will say that, right? But if we just choose a few, right? I bought a brand new French silk scarf, right? I bought a brand new French silk scarf, right? I bought a long purple scarf, okay, right? I bought a beautiful Italian car, right? So we don't say Italian beautiful car, right? We can't say that. It's not okay. It's not possible, right? So we just have to follow. I know, Mike, it's annoying, but we just have to follow the correct order. So, and this, again, this comes naturally. I always tell my students, you know, read as much English as possible, because the more you read, the more these patterns and things are going to become natural for you, because you're just going to see them every day. Just like our kids, right? Our children, right? They just read a book, whether they're learning Portuguese or Chinese or English, they read all the time, or we read books to them, right? So they naturally just kind of pick up these word orders, right? So that's something that as you guys are learning and growing and studying and practicing English, you know, I think reading is one of the skills that most people forget, and most people, because it's difficult and it's boring, right? So nobody wants to read, right? Even I don't want to read English books because it's boring, right? So in that case, but if you really want to kind of memorize and make this as natural as possible, we need to see this in as many situations as possible as well, right? We need to see this again and again and again and again, right? So here, basically, if you look at the rules, right, you can put more than one adjective before a noun, of course, often 2 and occasionally 3, right? We native speakers, we don't do 10 adjectives before a noun usually, right? We might do 2 or 3. So like, we've got a lovely old cottage just outside Bath, right? We've got a lovely old cottage. Again, we can't say old lovely cottage. We can't do that, right? We cannot do that because it's opinion and then age, right? Lovely is my opinion, right? We've got a lovely old cottage. That's my opinion, and then that's how old it is. Is it young or old, right? She's got long, fair hair. She's got long, fair hair. So here we're looking at the shape or the size, the shape, and then the color, right? We don't say fair, long hair. We say long, fair hair. Okay, so again, just something you need to remember. All right, and I bought a beautiful Italian leather belt. I bought a beautiful Italian leather belt. Right? I bought a beautiful Italian leather belt. Again, no reason why, just have to remember. I bought a Italian beautiful leather belt. No, can't do that.
Or cannot find the rule, but this maybe you can naturally know how to the order. But if you put together truth, maybe cannot put the correct.
Right. It's difficult to practice too, because if you don't memorize the order, then it's also difficult to practice. But we can do that now. We can practice that now. So okay, so let's actually just do part B here. Let's see, because this is kind of the order thing. I think this part is easy, the Spanish, the Chinese, the Dutch. I think that's pretty easy, so we'll skip that. But yeah.
A new classmate, Pierre.
Yeah, I know. Hello. I don't know his name. Moa.
Mola.
Hi, Moa. He's shy.
Yeah.
It's okay. He's still here. All right. So, okay. So a man, young and attractive. Okay, let's try to keep this. Young and attractive. Do we say attractive young man, or do we say young attractive man?
Young attractive man is correct.
Why?
No rule.
Well, no, there's a rule.
What's the
So,
rule?
Mike, let's think young. So, okay, let's use some colors here. All right, let's circle young in red. So, which one is that? Which one is young?
Young, maybe the shape or age.
Age, right?
Age.
So young is the age, right? So then let's look at attractive. What is attractive? Which one here is attractive?
Oh, attractive. Maybe the oranging. What?
I saw
Material.
Giuliani. She said, "That's my opinion," right?
Attractive, it's opinion.
Oh,
Opinion?
thank you. Yeah, exactly. That's opinion, right? So
Oh.
let's put attractive in green, right? So we have to follow. Green is number 1, red is number 2. So we have to say an attractive young man.
Oh.
An attractive young man, right?
Oh,
Because
you
Mike,
you
do you-
use the table. The follow this order in this
Right.
order. Oh, okay.
right. Yeah, you got to follow the order. No choice. But attractive is an opinion, right? So let's erase that. All right, let's go again. Let's say old and dirty. All right, so old and dirty.
Dirty old shoes.
So I guess we could say dirty old shoes, because I could say dirty is the opinion.
Yeah. So dirty put the front of.
Dirty old shoes. I'm okay with that. Because it's not, the color is not dirty, the pattern is not dirty, the material is not dirty, right? So it's kind of my opinion. Maybe what I think is dirty and what you think is dirty is different. Right?
Ah.
That's what opinion means. Yeah. All right. How about black beautiful?
Beautiful belongs to your opinion. Black belong to color. So so beautiful black.
Exactly. So beautiful black, a beautiful black velvet jacket, right? A beautiful black velvet, because velvet is the material, right? So that we're going to keep that at the end, right? So a beautiful black velvet jacket, right? So we're going to put that here, a beautiful black velvet jacket.
Violent like cotton or cotton.
Velvet, I hate velvet. It's I don't know. It's like fuzzy from animal leather kind of thing. It's very fuzzy. Sometimes they make like furniture out of it or clothes, but I don't like the taste. Or, not the taste, of course. I don't like the taste. I don't like the feeling of velvet. I don't like it. All right, how about teenage tall American? Teenage tall American.
A tall American teenager girl.
Okay, that's wrong. Giuliani, what do you think?
The 5 or 4? 4.
Number 4. Yep.
Number 4. Okay. A girl. Teenager? No. Tall.
So teenage is age, right?
Tall teenager.
Yeah, teenager is age. Tall is sense.
Tall teenager. Tall teenager. American
is orange.
American girl, right? So we would say
girl.
A tall teenage American girl. A tall
teenage American girl. Yeah, sure.
Girl. It is difficult for me because the
pronunciation.
Yes, girl.
You are a girl.
You gotta pretend you're angry. Girl.
Yes, girl.
Girl. All right, Moa, why don't you try number 5? If that's your name, Moa.
Okay, yeah, thank you. I still new for here. It's my first day to join. So number 5, a beach Sandy, long. Sandy is related to that's related to noun, a noun, and
Sandy.
yeah, and long is related to the size.
Good. So would I say Sandy long or long Sandy?
Long Sandy.
Good, right?
I think long
So
Sandy,
yeah, I would say a long, and then I think Sandy would be the material, right?
All
Sandy
right.
would be the material, right? So I would say a long sandy
Sandy
beach, right?
beach.
A long
Thank you.
sandy beach. You're welcome. Moa, where are you from?
I'm from Laos. Good afternoon for everyone.
Yeah, good afternoon. From where, sorry?
From
Else.
Laos. Laos is
Oh,
a small
Laos.
country.
Ah, Laos. Yeah,
Laos
Laos.
is a small
Yeah.
country between Vietnam and China and Thailand. Have you been to Laos before?
I haven't, but I really want to go. I really want to
All
visit.
right, welcome.
Yeah, I really want to, but it's difficult to fly there. I live in Singapore, and
All
I
right.
think there's no direct flights, I think, to Vientiane or anything like that.
Yeah, you're right. Direct flight from Singapore to Vientiane. Just 4 hours. I've been to Singapore before.
That's good. That's good. So next time I really want to go. I really want to go.
Welcome.
I think
Yeah,
it's a
contact me.
beautiful place. All right, Mike, give me number 6.
Number 6. Magnificent.
Magnificent.
A magnificent 17th century country house.
Good, right? So we have magnificent is our opinion, and then we have the age. So we'd say a magnificent 17th century house. Very good.
Century
Nice.
house, yeah.
Giuliani, try number 7.
Is stylish. What's stylish?
Like fashionable, like have fashion, right? Have style, stylish.
Okay,
Fashion,
a stylish Italian leather bag.
Yeah, a stylish Italian leather bag.
Leather.
Right?
It's first.
Yeah. Well, stylish is here, right? Because it's my opinion, right? Again,
Yes.
some people have different opinion of style, right? So a stylish Italian leather bag. Right?
Yeah.
Leather. What's leather?
Like from a cow, or
leather.
from a.
They pronounce leather.
Leather.
Yeah, leather. I don't have any leather here.
Your skin like your skin, but the animal skin.
Yeah, animal skin. Yeah. So like your shoes or your belt is made of leather, or your bag.
Okay.
Good. Moa, you want to try number 8?
Mona.
Moa. Are you still there?
Which country's name is Aero? What's the country?
Lao.
Neighbor. Oh, I never heard this country before.
The Chinese, I don't know what the Chinese pronunciation would be.
Europe or Asia? Near the Asia?
Asia. It's next to China.
Laos, Laos is China.
Next to China.
Yeah, you're right.
Close to China.
Close to China. Between Vietnam and China and Thailand. It's in the middle of those countries.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
So near Yunnan, Mike.
Sure.
Near the Yunnan, lots of country next to Yunnan, like Myanmar, Vietnam,
Laos.
I remember this country. Yeah, I remember this country name.
Oh, my computer's going, my iPad's going crazy. All right, so Moa, give me number 8.
All right, thank you. Number 8, eyes, huge and dark. Eyes is related to nouns, and huge is related to the size.
Yep.
Dark, it's color.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we would say huge, dark
Huge dark
eyes.
eyes.
Huge dark.
Huge, dark
Huge dark ears.
eyes. I have
Yeah.
huge, dark eyes. Right? Huge, dark eyes. Hi, Yukiko. Wow. Yukiko, you can just come to my room. You're at the school.
I don't know how many days in a week for your class.
YouTube we do once a week.
All right.
Once a week, but we also, I think we make about 4 or 5 videos a week that we post that are not live.
Post on the video. YouTube.
Yeah.
I need to go. Bye-bye,
Okay.
everyone.
Bye, Juliani. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you, everyone.
Of course.
Bye-bye.
See you Friday. Bye-bye.
And also, it's my first time to join your class, my teacher. You are my favorite teacher. So
Thank
I also
you.
have a meeting today, and I will leave in 5 minutes soon.
Okay.
So
Sure.
I hope to join your class maybe next week again.
So it'll be every Wednesday this time, and then the same link, same
All
Zoom
right.
link. Yep.
So I think 12 o'clock in Lao time, and it's around what time you started in Singapore time?
1:45.
1:45. So it's around 12:30 in Lao time.
Okay.
Lao time. Oh, different.
Okay, enjoy your lesson, and I will see you next week. Thank you.
Okay.
Teacher.
Thanks, Mo. All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yukiko, hello.
Yukiko, which classroom are you in?
Maybe 16 or 17, I'm guessing. Yeah, Yukiko's in room 16 or 17. Yeah. Which is okay.
The single is not well.
Yeah. Well, it should be okay. I think just her she's shy. Maybe she's drunk. I think she was drinking at lunch.
Only drink dinner during dinner.
Maybe drinking beer at lunch. I don't know. All right. So how about Mike? What about number 9? Try number 9. A dog. Okay. Black, friendly, old.
Oh yeah. In my view, black, friendly, older dogger.
Okay. So we have color, right? Color is black.
Color is black.
Friendly is opinion, right?
Yeah, friendly. Maybe.
So we would say friendly.
Yeah, friendly, older. Age is older.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we would say friendly,
older, black,
old, black
dog.
Friendly, old, black dog. Nice. Very, very good. Yukiko, hi.
Only.
Hi.
Hi. Okay. Only.
Okay.
I just arrived in ULC.
I know you're at ULC. I know.
Sorry, for late.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Yukiko, you can try number 10.
No, number 10.
So t-shirt is the noun.
Yeah.
So striped and cotton. So which? You have to follow the order.
Striped. No.
Yeah, so we say striped, cotton, t-shirt.
Yes.
We say striped, cotton.
Okay, sorry, I understand.
Yeah. So we don't say cotton striped t-shirt, right? We say striped cotton t-shirt. Yeah. Striped cotton t-shirt. And that's English. That's easy, right?
Not easy, but actually we before we never attention this sequence because every sentence you always read a new article or something you have order in your mind.
Right. And naturally you might pick this up anyway. You might know this anyway, so don't worry. I think it's not too important actually. Nothing too crazy, nothing too serious.
But next time maybe we know the rule. If we confuse, we can use this rule.
Right, exactly. So yeah, if you want, we can do the teacher's book, we can do grammar. Right, so if you want, you can rewatch this video again, and you can pause here. You can pause here at this time. Okay, I think it's 36 minutes, and you can try this piece of paper as well. Try this, this for homework.
This homework.
If you want to do it, and then when you see me at school, you can ask me any questions or anything like that. Yeah. So do you guys have any questions from your class or anything?
Maybe Yukiko have question.
Okay, I have a question. Today we studied about recently and lately, but I can't understand both meaning is the same, I think, but a little bit similar but different, right?
Very similar. Intermediate, right, Yukiko?
Yes, intermediate. Intermediate, yes.
Unit 2?
Yes. 2 times.
A new class course.
New class course, but I stayed intermediate.
That's okay. Intermediate is hard, difficult to go to the next level.
Yeah.
So, Coco, where is it, Yukiko?
3 face to face and 3A.
Face to face?
Yeah, face to face, 3A.
3A.
3D. It's just the present simple or present perfect simple we can choose, but I understand recently and lately is a present perfect simple, but how can I use the both words?
Very, very similar, Yukiko, recently and lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, off the top of my head, I can't think of the difference. Yeah, so same meaning. Yukiko, if you look here, right, recently and lately mean not long ago. So actually these have the same meaning, right? I can say, I haven't been exercising recently. I haven't been exercising lately. So actually it has exactly the same meaning.
Okay.
Yeah, recently and lately. So just saikin, right? Right, saikin in Japanese, right? So I think, yeah. So it just both mean the same thing.
Both, I can use both with the same situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly same meaning.
Okay.
I have a question. I always confuse same meaning the two words hardly and rarely.
Yeah, same. I hardly go shopping. I rarely go shopping. Same meaning. I hardly go shopping. I rarely go shopping. Has the same meaning. Or hardly ever, or hardly, same meaning. Yeah, rarely say.
I hardly watch movie. I rarely watch movie. All the negative. I
Yeah, I think it's
seldom.
better to say hardly ever. If you just say hardly is okay, but I think it's better to say hardly ever. So you can say I hardly ever watch movies.
Oh, we always use hardly with ever put together.
Usually hardly ever is kind of fixed. Or I rarely watch TV. In this case, it's the same meaning. It's the same meaning.
Okay.
And it's not negative, Mike. It's not a negative thing. It just means not often, right? Not very often, right? So
Yeah.
it's not doesn't make it. Yeah, it doesn't make it negative, right?
Negative maybe never watch TV.
But that's not negative, right? If you say like I never do my homework, that's negative, right? That's bad because a student should do homework, right? But watch TV, if you watch TV or you don't watch TV is okay, right? So it's not positive or negative. It's just, right? It's just how often, right? So we have always, we have never, right? So Mike, if you say I never kill people, that's positive, right?
Positive, yeah.
Yeah, because you don't kill people, so that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing, right? So that's all. So always, never, right? Sometimes is probably in the middle here, right? And then maybe not often, rarely, or hardly ever. So it just means how often, right? These are called adverbs of frequency.
Adverb of frequency, yeah.
And this just asks the question, how often, right? This just asks the question, how often. How often do you do your homework? Oh, I always do my homework. How often do you do your homework? Oh, I never do my homework. How often do you brush your teeth? Oh, I always brush my teeth, right? So it just depends on the, just depends. So it's not negative or positive. It's just how often we do something.
Yeah, often, yeah. Often, frequency word. Sure.
Right. Right. Any other question?
Yeah. Yukiko?
I have no idea now. Only just I want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem. So yeah, that's it then. So as always, yeah, thank you, Yukiko. Thank you for coming. In English, we say,
means come late, but is okay.
yeah, late is better than never. So it's good.
Yeah,
better late than never. Very common English phrase. Better late than never. Write that down. Write that down. All right. So next week, same time, same place. Again, I'll just choose something to teach from one of the textbooks, and then, of course, we'll do that first. And then, if you have any questions, you can ask me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
So thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Yukiko. See you in 1 minute.
Thank you, teacher. See you next.
And yeah, I'll see you guys. See you soon.
Also, the Low Chinese New Year, the USC will have some day off.
I think only the only day off we will have is
Long Year 3 days, only 3 days.
Yeah, but I think it's Friday this year, because I think Lunar New Year this year is Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, Eve is on Friday.
Eve is Thursday. Eve is Thursday, right?
Oh, Thursday is normal.
Thursday is normal, and then Friday is off, and then
Friday
Saturday
off.
off, and back on Monday. So this year is a bad year for public holiday. A lot of the public holidays are on Friday
Yeah.
or Saturday,
Yes.
so it's sad.
Different from me.
It's good for me, good for my business.
Yeah.
Good for my business, but bad for you guys, bad for the students.
Save time for learning.
Yeah, exactly. So it's good for you, right? It's good for you.
Okay.
All right. So thank you guys. I'll see you tomorrow maybe, and then or Friday, and I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Never
Hikari.
know.
Thank you for watching. Hikari, next time join the Zoom. Okay. All right. So thank you guys. I'll see you next week. Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, Yukiko.
Bye bye. See you.